Do you think anybody has succeeded? No, one thing common about all the people, successful people in the world, be it in any field, what is the one thing that is common in leadership? There are close to 1700 books on leadership, by the way. And this is one factor that's common for anybody, whether they are into corporate world, business, politics, military, wherever they have done. What is the one thing that's common?
Influence.
Yes, I'll give you a prize for that, but other closer in the sense, another way of looking.
Leaders always influence others.
Yes.
Then only people can
How do
follow
they influence others?
them.
But how do they influence others? Yes.
They always believe we grow together, not alone.
Yes, that's another. But what is the another thing, which is, I would say, skill? Yes.
Leader can create a leader.
Yes.
They are able to manage people well.
Fine. But what is it, that elementary thing which has to be there, present in everybody?
Internal motivation.
It will take others also to lead the same thing.
Fine.
Internal motivation.
Think.
Get work done.
They do the work themselves rather than making people do
Am I
it.
such a
in the
tough
first
boss
place.
here? Yes. Yes, please.
Leaders see, basically what I feel is leaders do the work themselves before commanding
Others.
people
They
to do
set
the work.
examples.
So it is
They create a leader.
If you want others to behave in certain way, you first have to change yourself and behave exactly the same way. They are very good communicators. The scope of ambiguity, the scope of giving clarity, direction, the extent to which they are able to do it, others are not able to do it. So you have to do that. If you want others to be clean, properly dressed, you have to set an example before them. If you want others to treat people well, say for example, Taramati. Other day I was talking to all these people who have come to their office, and I was referring to that 6 months down the line, this is something that you will do. I'll not continue to do this of going to institute, meeting people and all. I want you people to do it. Why? First, they have to do it someday or the other, so they have to learn it. Second, they must know how I have done it. I have taken care of people. They must also get an opportunity to give back to the society by doing the same thing. Many times we assume that there are different set of rules for us and different set of rules for others. Amit was referring to one of the things. What were the 3 things that most priority that he mentioned? One of them is that we want to build our capacity in terms of delivery. He was talking about the delivery centers, in terms of the people. Today modern organizations are no more about the number of people that get employed over there. It is what quality of people are employed with those organizations. Xiaomi का नाम सुना है आप लोगों ने सब? How many employees are there?
60, I think, 60.
70 people. If you look at the Fortune 500 companies in India, none of them have got massive recruitment plan in the sense that they want to build an 80,000, 50,000 strong employee based company or something. They want better quality people, the right fit. And that is where the recruitment paradigm is going to shift. It's very, very important that for you to understand how those industries are behaving. Flipkart is a company which is recruiting heavily, many people. But what kind of people are they recruiting? Do you know that? He was talking about biologics, right? There are some verticals that he was. So what is the change that is happening in biologics? There are a couple of companies which are in biologics business. How much do you read? How much do you understand out of it? Any questions?